Let's check out this beautiful craftsman house in Pasadena. 825 for an 1100 square foot house. You know how it works. Smaller houses, if the price per square foot's even 750 in Pasadena, I'm not afraid of it because a remodeled house like this could easily fetch $1,000 a square foot given its small size. So if it were, that's 1.1, you're talking about $275,000 of trapped equity if you make it all real nice and pretty. Let's go into the details. What do I like about this? So smaller houses, the remodel cost will be less. You got two bathrooms, which is excellent. If you can find a way to squeeze a third bedroom out of here, that'd be excellent. You have a huge lot. This is protects you from downside, right? People will value land when you resell it, even if the house is small, because they're going to see the potential of adding on or maybe doing an ADU. Now, again, I never budget for that. Like, I don't want an ADU to make it make sense, but it's just like icing on the cake. So, clearly a lot of views, 1,400 views in one day. That's a very healthy amount. Let's see anything interesting in the details here. It's pretty much outdated. It is a craftsman with a lot of those original wood details, right? Original woodwork. And I would just expect everything to be outdated, the plumbing, the electrical. Okay, let's take a look at the location. So this is Lake Avenue, a very expensive street with lots of commercial on it. The further south that you go, this is a little bit north. You're above the 10 freeway, sorry, the 210 freeway. Okay, you still got quite a bit of commercial here as well, I think. All right, lot lines, anything unique to decipher here? Yeah, you can look. I mean, look at this enormous lot size. You have so much space in the back. Maybe there's some pictures we can go through and see what value is there. And the street is gorgeous. I mean, a lot of mature trees, sidewalks, a decent sized street. Like, this is very quintessential Pasadena. You're not in the absolute best part of Pasadena, but this is not a bad place either. It's 2 minutes 30 seconds. Like, I can't do videos any longer that are shorter. A lot of open houses, so they're gonna push for a lot of showings. Okay, you can see here turnkey value, what, $1 million. That puts us in line with what I said, right? Turnkey a million, remodeled 1.1. That's right there. What, $1,000 a square foot. So it's same owner for since 1994. That's kind of a nice thing to see. Okay, let's go up and check out the pictures. 46 pictures, my goodness, they took a lot. A lot of snapshots here. I mean, it's pretty. Like you got these kind of cactus in the front. Okay. The wood looks okay actually. I mean, I know it doesn't look pretty, but could you sand it down and repaint it? Probably. I've seen much worse wood get fixed up with some Bondo. Yeah, all this could just be repainted and it would look really nice. And this doesn't look too bad either. What you're looking for is flatness, unless there's any real significant unevenness. This all looks nice. You got some nice wood detail on the ceiling here. Most likely you're not going to have any central AC, and hopefully there's like an attic so that you can put that in. Otherwise, you have to retrofit the house with a bunch of mini splits, and that's never fun. These cabinets are nice, but they take up a lot of space and they're very bulky. Despite the good condition, I would probably remove them just to open up the space. Let's see. Same with these benches, like they look kind of cute and whatnot, but at the end of the day, are you gonna keep them? I don't know, it's your call. Okay, the entire kitchen has to go. No surprise there. Yeah, all this is done. All this is done. This all has to be removed. These wood frames on the windows, I would take all that out too. Once you put the retrofit windows on, these wood frames are gonna look kind of odd. Some French doors. You got the old toilet up here. Like all this needs to be redone. If you can see this little step, if you can take that out too, you want to flatten everything out. So these things are pretty straightforward cosmetic. Um, Okay. So the backyard is enormous. This is like a shed. It's not really a garage, I can't imagine. It might be a one-car garage, but it might give you the permission to do an ADU without, you know, having to do ground up, but at the end of the day, you take everything off anyway. Um, yeah, I mean, it's almost at land value, I would say. And you have a lot of land. What is this? Is this like a bird cage? This is very odd. Okay. And you got a lot of foliage in the back. It's actually not that much. This tree just seems to be covering a lot of it. I mean, from this picture, it doesn't seem like there's that much like trees or foliage that's blocking you from using the space. Okay. And it's very elongated, which isn't the problem either. I mean, obviously you'd like it if it was a bit more wide front, so you have that nice curb appeal, but that's not always the case. And in this case, I think it still has some pretty nice curb appeal. Okay, so that's it for this one. I really like it. I think it's going to go fast. If you're interested, I definitely advise going a little bit higher, not too much higher. If you're a retail buyer, I wouldn't be afraid to go, maybe even 875 because you're holding for that long-term land value. It's definitely going to be there. If you're looking to flip it, then it's going to be more difficult. You probably want to get closer to this price if possible. So, okay, there you go.